So I do think we need our Israeli partners, and they are our partners, to go at if the violence starts again. And I hope that we can keep this pause going as long as possible to get as many of these hostages out as possible. That there are some constraints, because Israel has been losing the hearts and minds of people not only in the region but around the world. One of the things that I would strongly urge our Israeli partners is to release some of the funds that go to the Palestinian Authority. I've been worried even in advance of October 7th that you could have the Palestinian security services simply all quit on the West Bank, and you would have chaos at an unprecedented level and a second front start on this war. And the fact that none of those funds and none of these people have been paid since October 7th is a real challenge. That would be a sign of good faith, I think, from Israel. And I do think, I was not at the meeting last night with the IDF leadership, but how they execute, and I understand eliminating the leadership of Hamas, but how they can execute in the south when they've told over 1 million Palestinians plus from the north to go to the south is going to be a huge challenge.
And it's the tax revenues, which are supposed to be theirs, which is being held up because they get transferred from Israel to the West Bank. And the West Bank is not inflamed yet, but there have been plenty of indicators that it could be.
Well, you're right. And can I make just one other quick point there? Is right. One of the things that was the fact is, as reservists were called up, the vast majority of the reservists who are now serving in the West Bank are settler families. And, I think the Israeli government has taken small steps, but I think they need to take more steps to make sure there is not unmitigated settler violence and the IDF turning a blind eye to some of the violence against West Bank Palestinians.